I can only promise you a few things. One of them is that we're going to get through this FOC list. We're going to have a good time. And, yeah, you guys are going to have all the information you need in order to get your ordering in. This is the secret variant, hosted by the one and only ULTRAMAXIMUS. Your final orders due, depending on your distribution network, whether it be Lunar distribution or previews, is going to be either this Sunday or Monday. So let's get this on. This is the secret variant, your finest ordering companion for FOC. The secret variant is brought to you in part by this channel. Don't forget to comment. Leave me a comment after the video's over. You know, help me break those algorithms like Raider Bear. Raider Bear's the champ of that one. Clicking the notification bell for notifications also helps you know when we go live here. And, well, you know what? Just put a reservation down for Friday nights at 8 p.m. prime time. Because, you know, TGIF, right? And then don't forget to like and share the video. And that I'm graciously appreciative for. And we're going to be giving this thing away. Yeah. People up my ass about that. Whatever. Raw report. You know, I got a sick one coming. I'm going to do one during the day here when my kid's at school. It's just, I like sleep. And because I work such late night hours, like I honestly am only getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep a day. Again. But it's fine. It's fine. This is why I'm Ultra. You guys love me for the sleep deprivation that it causes. It causes me to say funny stuff, right? And then, of course, all these wonderful people in the feature channel section, make sure you subscribe to their content. Don't forget to, of course, check out Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can catch all my links right there. Bottom right of the logos on the channel homepage. And, of course, you are listening to the wonderful sounds of White Bat Audio this evening. Don't forget to subscribe to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio, whitebataudio.com, and on Spotify. And, of course, Mr. Herd S. Eric over here on the IG with the logo work. It's spectacular. But you know what else is spectacular? Besides Spider-Man, of course. It being a Friday evening. You are in your front of your computer, and you have the monitor blaring. You've got some tunes in the background. And you might just even have a cup of coffee. I know I do. What's up, everybody? You are listening to the smooth sounds of my voice, and I thank you for joining us here this evening. This, again, is the secret variant. This is your finest ordering companion for FOC of comics. And, well, what is that you say? Well, let's just say if you're a store or if you're just a regular orderer just like me, well, you're going to want to take a look at the list of books that we've got here this evening. And this is basically their last opportunity to get your final orders in for these books before the secondary market has their way with you. And sometimes that way is not clean nor honest. And then, of course, it leaves you being the bag holder out to dry. And we don't like that around here. So what we do in our fight for right is we give you guys every bit of opportunity to order these books before they come through. And it's funny to listen to other people call themselves an FOC guru. Okay. You know, self-titling yourself like that is one thing, but you're not ULTRAMAXIMUS. But I am. And that's why you're here. So I want to give a special shout out to everybody in the live chat this evening. And of course, this is a subscriber interactive only show. But what does this mean? This means that basically you're going to tell your local comic shop about me. They're going to watch. They're going to get their orders kind of a little bit more spec'd for the shelves. And so are you. You guys are going to not miss out on all this stuff. And that is exactly why you keep coming back every week. And, of course, the cool logo work, but I got to get rid of that extra slide in there. But anyway, this is the secret variant, and I thank you all for joining me here this evening. So let's get this thing cranking. So what we got right here, again, we're taking a look at books that are coming out in the upcoming weeks. Some of these books have storylines that just dropped this week, too. So, you know, we might be looking at some spoilerific things. Being that these books come out in 3 to 5 weeks or maybe even later, depending on delays and such like that. So you may be being spoiled a little bit on some of those things, but that's the price we pay in order to not overpay that fear of missing out price. So let's rock it. Our first publisher up this evening is Ablaze Publishing, giving us Lovecraft, the Unknown Kadaf, number 6 with a cover A. We've got a cover B. And then here's the throwback cover C. So there's your 10 copy incentive, your 20 copy incentive, and your 30 copy black and white version incentive. Wrapping up for Ablaze. Ahoy! This is My Bad, Volume 2, number 4 of 5. It looks funny, but I'm not reading it. The Aftershock, shattering your expectations with their bankruptcy. Fear of a Red Planet, number 3. I don't know. Did anybody ask Elon Musk about his fear of the Red Planet? American Mythology Productions. So this one they didn't have the cover for, but American Mythology Monsters Volume 3, Number 2, Cover C, Vampire Vixen Midnight Release Variant. Beware the Witch's Shadow Night Frights Number 1, Cover Original Sketch. Beyond the Farthest Star Reader Pack. Dan Parsons, Jade Vampire. So we got a cover A, we got a cover B, and we got a cover C, which is a one of 350 limited edition black and white variants. So pretty low print count on that one. Hatchet's got a reader pack. And then here's Hatchet Vengeance Pack limited edition signed. Signed, everybody. Land That Time Forgot, Pellucider exclusive cover, whatever the heck that means. Laurel and Hardy New Adventures, got a 3-pack for you. And then we got Monster Men Heart of Wrath Reader Pack. Here's the other one, Pellucider Across Savage Seas Reader Pack. Real Rude 6 in the house. What's up, brother? So, yeah, this is kind of like Monster Island, I guess. I don't know. I'm not reading it. But then there's this. There's the Wings of Death reader set. So I guess the Wings of Death have to do with the dinosaurs right there that don't have enough feathers for my buddy Mel. And then here we got Scary Christmas Volume 2, Number 1 with an original Frankenklaus sketch cover. Christmas, man, you guys are just a little early or very early or just a little late. I don't know which is worse. Sonia Devereaux, Summer Camp Massacre Number 1. Three Stooges, the Times signed LaRoque cover. Zombie Proof, Zombie Zoo Museum Edition unsigned. And that looks like a guy who like kind of reminisces Chuck Norris a little bit. But it's 1911. Zombie Proof, Zombie Zoo Museum signed Vaughn. And then the signed Spencer. Apparently there's a whole bunch of these covers for you zombie proof people. And then Zorro got a New World 1-4 photo cover collector pack, which they didn't show. But they did show this, the Zorro Sacrilege 1-4 reader set. Okay. Zorro Swords of Hell numbers 1-4 reader set as well. So if you're a Zorro fan, there's 12 issues on FOC for you today. Archie is up next, and this is very interesting. So Braga giving us the cover art here, and this is the Chilling Adventures of Betty the Final Girl one-shot. So this is a horror one-shot of, and basically it takes place where Archie comes and takes Veronica away from the cabin, and Betty's there all by herself. And yeah, basically, you guys get what's going on here. But they said something about it being like a Scream meets the Cabin in the Woods or something like that. I don't know. But here you go. Chilling Adventures, one shot by, I believe that's Megan Hutchinson Cates. Then we have World of Archie Jumbo Comics Digest number 127. Wrapping it up for Archie. Up next, we've got Asylum Press. Nope, just kidding. Artists, Writers, and Artisans. Which this was on FOC last week as we made remarks about the decal cover here and having the Oliver Coipel follow right behind it. And it's interesting. Somebody said that the Discord servers are flagging this one as nudity. Oh, that's hilarious. But Oliver Coipel knocking that one out. So 2 weeks of FOC for that one for you. And then we're back with Black Mask again. Also back on FOC is the Gangster Ass Barista. So here's your cover A, here's your cover B, and then here is your cover C foil. This is your cover D, and then this is your cover E, 10 copy foil incentive. Supposedly there's going to be a 25 copy incentive. Didn't see the solicit for it. Looked for it, couldn't find it. God Killer, For Those I Love, I Will Sacrifice number 2. This was previously solicited, but they didn't have the cover art for it. But, well, what they did is they go, well, oh, look at this. Here's your 15 copy incentive, and then here's your 30 copy incentive. Adults only, everybody. Adults only. Fair Square Comics is giving you the Photonic. There we go. See, I'm messing up names left and right. Photonic number 1. Then Photonic also gives you this cover B, this cover C, and wrapping it up to the Frank Miller Presents. We've got Pandora number 2. And then here is the 25 copy Frank Miller incentive variant cover. Frank Miller on Frank Miller, everybody. Legends Publishing is up next, giving you a couple of very interesting looking books. So we've got Bone Check number 3. There's your B cover. And then this is the C cover by a very familiar looking Ali Garza. His artwork's been popping up in a lot of places, right? This is the 25 copy incentive by Cameron Johnson. And then this is the 50 copy incentive by Garza. 100 copy Cameron Johnson foil variant cover. So good luck to you out there on that one. And then this was an interesting one because the Glopple number 3, everybody. Here is your B cover. Here is your C cover. This is wild because it's the Man of Steel breaking free of kryptonite chains. Anyway, it's your 25 copy incentive. And then, of course, you have your 50 copy incentive. And then this is your Tyler Kirkham homage variant cover. 100 copy foil. For the Glopple, everybody. The Glopple. Lev Gleason Publications Incorporated. Captain Canuck Season 5, number 1. Cover A. We got a Lashley new printing. And then here is your Ho Chi Anderson B cover. Captain Canuck, everybody. Moving right into the Cave of Madness at Mad Cave. And we got Dahlia in the Dark. Got a number 3 cover A. And then here is the cover B to go along with that one. Merc Publishing, of course, giving you final orders due 123. Actually, those are actually going to be 122 because they are through Lunar distribution. So make sure to talk to them about Sunday. Born of Blood, number 5, cover A. Here's the cover B. This is your cover C, and this one's a connecting variant. Oh, is that Ali Garza? 25 copy Andrew Magnum variant. And then here's the 50 copy Greg Bo Watson variant cover. 100 copy incentive foil risque variant. And you know there's supposed to be a breaker in there, and there's also supposed to be, there might be an FOC variant popping up for that one, so ask your store about this one. And then we've got Oni Press, which your final orders due this Sunday. Action Journalism, but of course some of these could be due on Monday if your store goes through previews still for Oni Press, because this is one of those companies that's represented in both. But anyway, Action Journalism number 5. Then we've got Pink Lemonade number 6. This is a sick looking A cover. Rick and Morty Crisis on C-137 number 4 with a cover A. And then here is your B cover. This is the Rick and Morty number 2. So it doesn't say anything about it being a mini-series or anything like that. It just says number 2. So 25th anniversary issue number 2. No. It's just number 2. And then here's the cover B. So I have a feeling that this is going to be named something, because they're not just going to go and mess up numbering like that, right? Right. Opus, giving us Hammerfall number 2, cover A. And then we got the 5 copy incentive not shown. Next up is Scout Comics, and of course these orders are actually due this Sunday through your Lunar network, and Monday through your Previews network. I should just delete that thing altogether. Junction Jones number 1. Wrapping up for Scout. Silver Sprocket. And the last time we saw these guys was November. And the last time we saw them was still in November, because they didn't show us the cover for this thing. Emotional Data Deluxe Edition. Source Point Press. Curse of the Cleaver County Shank /can. So, ash can for the characters. Don't know much about it, but check with your local store. Find out what the dealio is. And then we've got The Good Boy Volume 3, number 4. We've got The Good Boy Volume 3, number 4 with the cover B. Legion of Darkness, 4th Eagle. It's a one-shot. Little Red Ronin, number 1. Little Ronin edition. Nightwalkers, number 2. We got a cover A. We got this cover B. Rejected the Fallen. And then Zombicide Day 1, number 2 of 4. This is your A cover, and there's your B cover. Wrapping it up for the Source Point Press. Sumerian. These, we got a lot of pushbacks from last week. So on FOC again is the Firstborns with issue number 3. There's the B cover. And then there is your C cover to go along with it. How I Became a Shoplifter number 2. Back again with the B cover and the C cover. The Purple Oblivion number 4. Cover B. And cover C. Then we've got Rock and Roll Hell number 1. There's your cover A. The cover B. And the cover C. But then there's also this cover D limited edition cassette variant. All right. Moving on to the Vault. And Vault's giving us Barbaric Hell to Pay number 2. The cover B. And then they're giving us this new thing. Godfell number 1. So now we have a third character based on Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie. Come on, guys. You guys know that's a one-liner. Because here we go. Total Steve's Bite, in my opinion, is worth anything. It's weight in gold. Godfell number 1, cover B. And then here's your cover C, which is your 10-copy incentive. And then this is going to be your 25-copy incentive. this is your 50 copy incentive by Tula, which, man, does she make even trash look amazing. This makes me want to buy this book now. Even the Bull's like, man, you see this? And then Maria Wolf on the 100 copy incentive. So, yeah, you know, barbarian women are kind of in. Who knew? Who knew the snoo was going to be the next big thing? Whatnot Publishing, of course, giving us Liquid Kill #1 with a cover A by Infante. The #1 cover B. The cover C by the wonderful David Mack. This is the cover D. The Canon video game homage. And then the cover F is a blank sketch. Cover G by Young G. That's going to be fun. A little bit of bondage. See? Good stuff. 10 copy incentive. 25 copy Ghost in the Shell homage. That's probably going to, you know, shake some things up a little bit. I like that. I really do. 50 copy incentive to go along with that one. And then we've got Ninja Funk #4 by David Mack. The cover B. The cover C by Tyler Kirkham. 10 copy incentive by Tyler Kirkham. 25 copy incentive by Boss Logic. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Z2 Comics dropping The Journey Below. So this is something that came along once before, but Beartooth, The Journey Below is back again on FOC. Put your orders in this time. Boom Studios is up next with Dune House Harkonnen. Sorry, Dune people. Harkonnen. This is your second printing. Eve, The Children of the Moon, #5 of 5, cover A, cover B. This, of course, does have a 10 copy incentive, and then a 25 copy incentive. Grimm, #8, your B cover. The 10 copy incentive, followed by your 25 copy incentive variant cover. House of Slaughter #12 with Manhanini on the A cover. The Deladera on the B cover. The C cover is a connected cardstock variant cover for your connected variants. And then here is the 25 copy incentive by Mateus Manhanini, followed by your 50 copy incentive by 75 copy incentive by Clement Coley. And then the unlockable variant cover. Good luck to y'all out there on that one. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #105, Torrin Clark with the A cover. Here is your B cover with the terrible threesome on top there. And then this is your 10 copy incentive, Lord Drucker, trading card variant cover. 25 copy incentive. The unlockable is now your cover E, virginized A cover. Mosley #2 of 5. There's the B cover. This is the 10 copy incentive to go along with that. But there's also a 25 copy incentive. So, you know, it's issue 2 of a series that I don't think a lot of people are knowing about, but tread lightly. There's also this unlockable variant. Find out from your store how to unlock it. Oh, and look, there's another unlockable. So there's 2 unlockable variants to go along with this book. Something must be at play then, because they're trying to get you to order more. Vampire Slayer Buffy #11 with your cover A. This is your cover B. This is the 10 copy incentive, basically your A cover virginized. And then the cover D is your 25 copy incentive. Dark Horse Comics. Giving you Blue Book number 1. Project Blue Book for all those out there wondering. And of course, it's Tiny Onion. Yeah, so Geek Filter, someone came to me and it's a returnable variant cover program for retailers, so they don't have a minimum order to commit to. They can order all they want on that variant cover, and they're returnable. But also, Tiny Onion over at Dark Horse doing a Alien story. Wasn't he over at Department of Truth? Cover B is your foil. Cover C is your Johnson, and then your Thompson on your cover D. Cover E, cover F, G are incentives, and cover H is your Thompson FOC variant cover. So good luck to all those out there chasing a Tinian book on Dark Horse that has incentives. The rest of us are going to be distracted by this Masters of the Universe over here, the Masterverse. So this is, again, another one of those cheap tropes where, hey, there's multiple universes. Why not use them all? Type of scenario. Oh, yeah, Geek Filter. It was probably you. I tried to give you credit then, man. So Masters of the Universe is going to have this B cover go along with it, as well as this C cover, which has got Tila like green, like she originally was drawn, right? I remember that. That's some wild stuff. Resident Alien Book of Love number 4. Here is the White Savior number 2 of 4, cover A, and the cover B. Wrapping it up for Dark Horse. So Project Blue Book over at Dark Horse, everybody. Tiny Onion. Dynamite Entertainment says, we've got something for you to cherish right here. Thank you, Brett Booth. Here's the cover B by Ben Templesmith. And then the cover C. And then the cover D by Mirka Andolfo. Cover E is your 10 copy incentive. Black Ops in the house. Cherish. Cover F. Andolfo Virgin cover. And that's a 10 copy. This is your 15 copy incentive Virgin. This is your 15 copy incentive Virgin. And then this is your Booth Limited Virgin cover. But then they decided to give you a 10 copy FSC Fiery Red Line Art variant as well. Red Sonja, Hell Sonja, cover A by Linsner. Very cheeky cover. And then, man, Leslie Lee knocking it out with this one. Here's your C cover by Moss. The cover D, the cosplay variant, where they just, looks like they photoshopped a whole bunch of the Hell Sonja stuff on her. Hey, we're going to cosplay your hair. Photoshop it. It's fun, right? Cover K, Leary Ultraviolet. And then here's the black and white. Here's the Linsner line art. Here is the Ultraviolet Leary FOC 10 copy incentive version. The 10 copy Fiery version. And that's it for Dynamite. Thought we were going to be there for an hour tonight, I bet. IDW Entertainment dropping Dead Seas number 3 with a cover A. They didn't show the art for. Here's the cover B, though. This... Oh, there's your cover B. I'm sorry. Here's your cover C. I don't know how it got messed up like that, but it did. My Little Pony, cover A, cover B, and your 10 copy incentive by Forstner. Trish Forstner. Sonic the Hedgehog number 58, and that's your cover A, the cover B, and then your 10 copy incentive they did not show the artwork for. Wrapping it up for IDW. On to Image. 3 Keys, number 5. This is your B cover. Art Brute number 3 of 4, cover A. Cover B, a little bit more demonic looking. And then your cover C. Black Cloak number 2. There's your cover B. And then the cover C. Cover D. The Dead Lucky number 6. There's your 20 copy incentive. Strange New Worlds number 4, you say? 8 Billion Genies number 7, cover A. Weed Richards in the house. What's good, my fellow Killing Joke Megatron variant holder? Number 7, cover B for this 8 Billion Genies, of course. And then here is the cover C. Catching everybody off guard. Spawn getting a genie too? Oh, come on now. Gunslinger Spawn number 17, cover B. Gunslinger Spawn should have a cover A as well. I messed that one up. Hexware number 6, cover A. Here's your cover B. And then this is your cover C by Derek Chu. Does this count as a sneaker variant? Just asking for a friend. And then I Hate Fairyland number 4, cover A. The F Fairyland cover B variant. And then here is the cover C. Cover D by Bamoko. Kaya number 5, cover A. Then the cover B. And then Last Barbarians number 1 with a cover A by Haberlin. So some of these, get ready. Haberlin said, hold my beer. I'm going to do cover B too. Fire. Cover C? Yeah, I'm going to do that one as well. So then cover D is Haberlin's A cover, virginized. The E cover is the B cover, virginized. And then the C cover is, the F cover is a blank sketch. The least we can do, number 6, cover A. The cover B. And then the Nemesis Reloaded second printing. Total Edgelord, Mark Miller returns. Did you read the first issue? Did it warrant a second printing? Leave me a comment below as I run out of coffee. Nemesis Reloaded number 2 coming back though, so number 1 second print and number 2 will probably be released on the same day. And then we've got cover B, black and white. Cover C, Scalera. Nightclub number 3, cover A. Nightclub number 3, cover B. Radiant Pink number 3, cover A. Cover B is your 25 copy incentive. Revolvers number 4, cover A. There is your cover B. Shirtless Bear Fighter. Well, Bearless Shirt Fighter is probably a better name, but yeah, Here's your issue 2, Shirtless Bear Fighter 2, number 7 of 7, cover B. And the cover C. Torrent number 1, cover A. There's your cover B by Greenwood and Renzi. No variants, no other incentives at least. Walking Dead Deluxe number 57 with a cover A, the cover B, and the cover C by Manipul. So this is again a connecting variant with 57, 56, and 55. I don't know if 58 is going to connect to it too. It might. It might. But I showed the 3 wide image before. So what's the furthest place from here? Number 11 with a cover A, a cover B, a cover C, which is your 10 copy incentive, and then a 25 copy incentive version of that. Wrapping it up for Image. We are on to DC, and their final orders are actually due this Sunday, 1/22/23. Batgirls number 15, cover A, Jorge Corona. Dan Mora on the cover B cardstock. 25 copy incentive. And then we've got Batman 131, second printing. Cover B, second printing. 25 copy incentive, Fabok black and white cardstock variant cover. This one's probably going to be a little bit on the desiring side, just in case you guys keep forgetting. Whenever Batman dips below 100,000 and then people stop reading Batman and then wait a year and come back and be like, I want to collect everything that I missed. These are the books that give them a hard time because they don't get ordered. And again, DC is not selling as well as they would like you to believe they are. So you get what I'm saying. Perfect storm. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries number 5. Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City number 5 of 6 with a cover A by Greg Capullo. And here is the Ben. Oh, pardon my tiredness. Ben Templesmith cardstock. You guys just saw me down like a humongous cup of coffee and still yawn. Gotham Knights Gilded City number 5 of 6 with a cover C video game cardstock variant cover. This one's fire. Batman Incorporated number 5, cover A. And your cover B by Ugly. 25 copy incentive. So this is totally a ripoff of Spider-Man. I'm just saying. Batman One Bad Day, Clayface number 1. This is the one shot, of course. All of these one bad days are basically if the villains kill Batman. What would Batman's one bad day look like for Clayface, where they catch Batman on a bad day? Well, some of these covers are pretty interesting. Like this Jim Lee right here. This is fire. This one's not too bad either. This is your 25 copy incentive. This is your 50 copy incentive. This is your 100 copy Brian Boland variant. And then this is your Giuseppe Camuncoli and Arif Prianto premium variant. Batman Spawn number 1, one shot getting an unplugged variant, which I don't know how that works. How do you unplug something that's not electric? Batman The Adventures Continue Season 3 number 2 of 7 cover A. So it's got Harley Quinn in it. It's already going to be selling. This B cover though, this is fire. Bruce Wayne is a car guy like myself, so I understand. Completely understand. Here is your cover C by Ben Templesmith, the villain variant. And then the 25 copy incentive, Hayden Sherman cardstock variant. And look at that, it's Batman and Harley. Danger Street number 3 of 12 with a cover A. And cover B by Ramona Fradon. And then we've got I Am Batman number 18, cover A. Cover B. Cover C. 25 copy incentive, Nicholas Draper Ivy cardstock variant cover. Icon versus Hardware number 1 with a cover A by Raza. Yeah, Mel, add that to your Raza bank. Then we've got the cover B. And then we've got this throwback style here where it's showing him baiting him out. Sorry, Hardware, but Icon has got the strength. That is going to hurt. And then we got Lazarus Planet Dark Fate number 1, one shot, cover A. Cover B. And then the cover C. Cardstock variant. Dr. Fate, Lazarus Planet, Dr. Fate number 1. So, what's going on here? Cover D? Who's this? Right? And then here's the 25 copy incentive. 50 copy incentive. Superman Space Age number 3. Here's the number 3 cover B. And your 25 copy Nick Darrington variant cover. Wildcats number 4, cover A. Cover B. Dan Hip with the 25 copy incentive variant cover of Voodoo. Now we are on to our final publisher of the evening. That means it's time to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click that notification for when I go live. Amazing Spider-Man number 129 with the facsimile edition. Number 20 Amazing Spider-Man of the most current volume. I think it's like volume 9 or something. I'm not keeping track. But one thing to keep track of is there's going to be a couple of variant covers here. This one's kind of wild looking. Okay. This one, Mary Jane's about to get smoked by that guy right beneath her elbow. Yeah. This cover, however, being a 25 copy incentive, being also done by Dodson, who's definitely done all right with Black Cat here. Probably going to be chased by a few people on release day, so get your orders in for it now, just in case something happens in the book. Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain, number 1. Here's your cover B. And then your Peach Momoko variant cover. This is your Otto Schmidt 25 copy incentive. Where is the Lucas Wernick artwork when you need it? Carnage number 10. The Carnage number 10 variant cover. The final issue of the Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5 of 5. No variants either, just the A cover. Deadpool number 4. Deadpool number 4 also has this Klein Stormbreakers variant cover. Also has this Planet of the Apes variant. And then it has this Todd Nauck solo variant cover. You know, why are they showing the old merch for money? What's going on there? Doctor Strange Fall Sunrise number 4. And then we've got Doctor Strange Fall Sunrise number 4 with the Chase Conley variant cover. This hits. This, of course, is your Planet of the Apes variant. Immortal X-Men number 1. The Mark Brooks variant cover. The Phil Noto Planet of the Apes variant cover. The Immortal X-Men Phil Noto SOS Connecting February. What is going on here? But there's Exodus and Hope, two very important players. And then here we have the 25 copy incentive by Todd Nauck, and it's apparently a connecting variant. This is your 50 copy incentive Mark Brooks Virgin variant. Peter Parker Spider-Man Double Trouble number 4 of 4. The B cover to go along with that one. And then Planet Hulk World Breaker number 4. Ken Lashley with a variant cover. Punisher War Journal base number 1. Here is the Romero variant cover. Sabretooth and the Exiles number 4 of 5. Followed by the number 4 variant. Savage Avengers number 10. Savage Avengers number 10 with the Shaw variant. And apparently they're in 2099. And that is apparently Miles Morales. She-Hulk number 10. And then the Tulaski variant. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 29. And then here's the Sprouse Return of the Jedi variant with the Luke versus the Rancor scene. Manhanini Black History Month variant cover. This time, Sana Staros. Star Wars Yoda number 4. Got the Manhanini Black History Month variant cover with Mace Windu on it. And then we've got the 25 copy incentive Bradshaw variant. Strange Academy Finals number 4. Here is the trading card variant cover. This is your 25 copy incentive by Gleason. Thor number 31. The classic homage variant cover. The Bradshaw Planet of the Apes variant cover. And then the Peach Momoko variant. Followed by the 25 copy incentive Dodderman variant cover. So they started getting smart. They said, hey, if you guys are going to order these on open order, we're going to make them incentives now. So good luck. Thor number 31 has a 100 copy incentive as well. So this is where they did this to make a rare Black Panther variant on a Thor book. Makes no sense. But we'll see what happens. You get 4 of those Doddermans for every one of those. So we're going to keep tabs on that. Tiger Division number 4 or 5. The Mock variant cover from Audrey Mock. And then the Ron Lim trading card variant cover is our final cover of the evening. And what does that mean? Well, you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. But that does mean there's probably going to be some other things going on. It is only 8:48 p.m. on the East Coast, so that means there's plenty of life left in the night tonight. Maybe you'll find something. Don't forget to check me out in the next episode here. Subscribe to the channel. And, of course, don't forget to check out Mighty Mel V and the Drunken Chat team. Thank you for watching, everybody. And, again, I will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. We're going to rock this 8 p.m. Friday thing until the wheels fall off. Louie, hey, man, thanks for making it. I do appreciate you all tuning in to this extravaganza we call the Secret Variant, and we'll see you next week.